you ever book something last minute and the deal feels too good? Yeah, that's how this started. It was supposed to be a quick weekend getaway, nothing fancy, just a cabin about 2 hours outside the city. We found it on one of those vacation apps, the kind where you can zoom into the woods and pretend you're outdoorsy. The listing was strange. No reviews, no host profile photo. Just a single picture of the exterior. Small A-frame cabin, surrounded by pine trees, golden light spilling from the windows like something out of a catalog. It had one line in the description: secluded, private, peaceful. That's it. And it was cheap. Now normally that's a red flag, but we'd waited too long. Everything else was booked, and this place was available immediately. So we grabbed it. The drive out there felt normal at first, but about 30 minutes from the cabin, our cell service dropped completely. No bars, no GPS. We had to screenshot the directions before we left the highway. And I remember thinking, okay, this is remote. When we finally pulled up, it looked exactly like the photo. Almost too exactly. Same lighting, same angle of the sun, same shadows. Which is weird because it was hours later. We unlocked the door using the keypad code they sent us. Inside, spotless. Not just clean, perfect. The throw blanket on the couch was folded like it had never been touched. The pillows were fluffed in a way that didn't look natural. The kitchen counter had 3 identical lemons in a bowl. Even the books on the coffee table were arranged by height. It felt less like someone lived there and more like it was waiting to be photographed. No personal items, no mail, no coats, no shoes by the door. Just staged. I joked, "It feels like we're in IKEA." She laughed, but not comfortably. The first thing that bothered me, there were framed photos on the walls. No art, photos. Landscapes, the cabin in winter, the cabin in fall, a couple sitting on the porch. We leaned in to look at that one. You couldn't see their faces clearly. The photo was slightly out of focus, but they were sitting exactly where we were planning to sit later that night. Same angle, same composition, almost like a template. Around sunset, we decided to take a short hike behind the cabin. There was a narrow trail leading into the trees. Nothing marked, just worn enough to suggest someone used it. We walked maybe 20 minutes before turning back. Nothing happened. No weird sounds, no branches snapping. Just quiet. Too quiet. When we got back to the cabin, that's when it shifted. The front door was still locked, but the inside felt different. The lemons were gone. The bowl was still there, but empty. I swear to you, we hadn't touched them. I even checked the trash. Nothing. She asked if I moved them. I asked if she did. That uneasy silence followed. We tried to shake it off. Maybe we just didn't notice before. Maybe we imagined it. So we started unpacking. That's when she called me into the bedroom. Her voice was tight. "Can you come in here?" On the dresser, there were 3 framed photos. Not landscapes, not stock photos. Us. Driving on the highway earlier that day. Her pumping gas at a station we stopped at. Me standing outside the cabin when we first arrived. The timestamps were from that afternoon. The angles? They weren't selfies. They were taken from a distance, from behind trees, from across the road. I remember this very clearly. My first reaction wasn't fear. It was confusion, like my brain couldn't process it. Because there's no way that could be possible, right? We hadn't posted anything. We hadn't told anyone where we were going. The listing had no host name, no contact number, only automated messages. And yet, someone had been near us, watching, documenting. That's when I noticed something else. In every photo, there was space. Space behind us. Like the frame was wide enough for someone else to be standing there, waiting to step in. We packed up immediately, didn't argue, didn't debate, just grabbed our bags. When we opened the app to message the host, the listing was gone, completely removed. No history in our bookings, no payment record, nothing, just gone, like it never existed. We drove straight back toward the highway, no headlights behind us, no cars past us, but I swear I felt like something was pacing us in the tree line, keeping up. Here's the part that still messes with me. When we got home, I checked my phone's photo library, and there they were. Not just the 3 we saw in the cabin, dozens. Photos of us unloading the car, walking the trail, standing in the kitchen, taken from inside the house, from angles that meant someone had been in the room with us. The metadata showed they were taken on my phone, at times when it was in my pocket. I deleted them, every single one. The next morning, they were back. But this time, there was one more. A photo of the cabin porch. 2 chairs. One empty. And in the second chair, someone sitting. Out of focus. Facing the camera. We weren't the first guests. We were the next.